really bad about being only level 3 on Face It, which is terrible considering you start at like 5 these days. So, not the best. I should turn up the volume a little bit. Volume 0.5. There we go. But yes, I do like my blue sky and my Twitter. All right, MB University starting things off on the CT side. Undefined with the knife round victory. Starting it off on the T side, will lean heavily toward this B bomb site. And it is going to be the place to be. This is a 2-1-2 for MB University. Weapon going to get smoked off here, and the execute will commence for Undefined. Ooh, first one in going to be MOTM, but 60 going to be coming away with the first blood. Rotation going to be called out for MB University, but not before this bomb does go down. Good kill for Sweffen. 60 getting killed, pushing through the smoke. Now 4 versus 4. We'll see if Undefined can hold on to this bomb plant. At the very least, there's no kit in the hands of MB University. Ooh, and they're getting taken down one at a time. One good kill for MOTM, but it's a bloodbath here. 3 for Sweffen. Stamina now left 1 versus 2. Ooh, Sweffen going for the defuse. Taken down. Double kill for Stamina to close this one out. That will be a pistol round victory here for Undefined. All right, we take those off now. It is impossible to see through those noggles. But those noggles are what 5 channel points will buy you. But yes, here it is again. The noggles, they get swept away. All right, so what have we got here for MB University? We've got a 5 stack, and we've got 4 MAC 10s winning the round into the full aggro SMG setup. Look at the nade. A chonky nade onto MB University, but they're going to still be pushing on out through B main. Ooh, good first kill for 60. CXZI takes down 2. That nade coming in clutch, and he's going to be farming more. Danny, 60, taking them down one at a time. Honestly, I was here to see how good Fire is going to be, FXRE, now that he is being brought in to replace Beaky Wow. And so far we haven't gotten to see much, but it's only been 2 rounds. We got to see how the new players do. Now that we are up to a more real round, let's see how things progress. All right, so full rifles on the side of MB University, and Undefined actually not buying in whatsoever. Both teams mollying that B main position. That is a little bit amusing, but let's see what I want to take a closer look at FXRE, which I'm going to say Fire, but I will have to ask later on how that's supposed to be said. Does look like Undefined want to continue to bully this B bomb site. This is going to be the 3rd time, well, really the 2nd time they hit it. The last time was basically just fighting outside of B main. 3 for Sweffen, does get taken down in the fire, but that is a heavy loss for Undefined to endure, and they're not going to be doing too much better. Wreckmeister with 1 on the CXSI. MOTM trades only for 1. It's only going to be 2 kills on the side of Undefined for that first gun round. But that was a gun round where Undefined decided to go in with the bonus weapons, mostly MAC 10s, even Galil's. Now they're going to be armed fully to the teeth here. Should have all the nades you could almost all the nades you could possibly want. But the weapons looking a heck of a lot better this round than they did in the last round. This is an interesting little tech. I guess they want to stop the push out from B main. Both teams are mollying it. Defined. Ooh, they're going for the boost up. Stamina will be the benefactor. Takes down Sunk to start off the round. That's going to be the mid opened up. CXZI going to take full advantage of that. Good molly out of Jimmy to block off the A site, but not going to stop the bullets. The clip's getting chipped just a little bit. But it will be undefined taking their first initiative onto the A bomb site this time around. Good kill for 60. Traded back by Eclipse, but he's all alone now. 1 versus 4 on site as the rotation is called. Oh, the Molotov, it's taking on undefined. This weapon could do a lot, but no, Chop will cut him down. Now 2 versus 4. Chop down on 1 HP. Could be sent in as the sacrificial lamb inside of a main, and will do just that. Spots both players, takes down Wreckmeister even. Sweffen will take that 1 kill back. Doing so much work here for MB University. See if Sweffen is able to do it all here. Does have a couple of flashes and the kit, but only 21 HP. Gonna elect to go for the save, look for the exits. See if Undefined decide to chase. They will exit safely out toward Cams. So overall, a good first couple of rounds here. Undefined providing an unpredictable setup. We've seen 3 rounds of them on on B, followed by just a good default, and it should do a good job of keeping MB University guessing here on their CT side. I think more critically though, Undefined, they're a team that's going to favor the heck out of this Anubis map. I know at least at one point it was Stamina's favorite, and I can't imagine that he's going to be going into things and just be like, we're not going to play Anubis. Like, I would imagine he's going to continue to favor this. So I think that it's maybe a little bit of, I don't want to say disrespectful, but just maybe they didn't do proper research that MB University allowed this map to come through the veto process. But it could also be, I haven't taken a lot of look into MB University. They did, you know, they're also doing quite well in the season. So this might also be their map pick as well. They might be more than happy to be here. See if they're able to put that to the test here. Ooh, FXRE lurking over towards B main. He's actually causing enough noise to call a good rotation in. In the meantime, Chop going to cut down Sweffen, and MOTM takes down Sunk as well. That's going to be more than enough time for FXRA to leave and rotate around as MB University will rotate through mid. Gathering those forces inside of Cams. It's going to be Jimmy looking for at least to pick up the AK. But the save round might be even more of a save here for MB University as they hold over a couple of rifles for the following round. Anyway, I can say hello to people. Pillar Croc, how you doing? And yeah. I've been thinking about doing a video. Had it kicking around in my head about just sportsmanship inside of Counter-Strike. Especially in random pugs, where you might not know everybody. Even if you do know everybody, like being cordial to your fellow teammates feels like it's a skill that is sorely lacking. You know? You're like, I don't like this person, I'm going to scream at them or not talk to them whatsoever. Like, no, just you're here to win, right? The best way to do that is just be cordial. But anyway, full gun buy around here for MB University. Oh, Sunk taking out the op, but he's going to miss the shot. It's going to be 60 with the kill instead. Jimmy not going to be able to trade the double peek from Undefined, and MOTM rewarded with the kill. FXRE taking down mid as well. And that's Undefined sweeping their way through MB University's defenses, 1 pick at a time. Should be the bomb plant coming in, made way out in the open here for Undefined. Just waiting on the tap of that bomb. And MB University now, it's just not that. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like from one competitor to another, whether you like the person or not, there should be some level of respect and some level of mutual understanding. You know? Fine, some people don't work as hard as others. Fine, some people aren't as good as others, but it's not a good reason to treat each other like garbage. Like, I feel like there's so much, like, you're treating each other like garbage that is pervasive in not just Counter-Strike, but esports in general. And I would like for that to not be the case. I love this map and hate it at the same time. I think that's true of a lot of people. Just it's the newest map in the pool. It I don't know that I would say it plays differently. It feels like it's execute heavy. It's pick and execute heavy, a lot like Inferno plays. But I could be wrong about that. I don't know. I'm not a good analyst. Ooh, good start to things. Oh no, friendly fire from CXCI takes down fire. And MOTM taken down as well, so suddenly a 3 versus 3 taken kind of out of nowhere. Ooh. Thunk finding one as well. We'll put Undefined now on the back foot. 2 versus 3 versus MB University. There's all 3 players here to keep an eye on the bomb. Stamina meter, make this peak count, and he does. He catches the timing onto Jimmy. We'll turn it back into a 2 versus 2. We'll see if these pistols have anything more to say about this round. Oh, they line up for stamina, and they don't even. He doesn't even take them both. Top with the final kill of the round. It's 6-1 for Undefined. I mean, I think regardless of whether you're super talented or whether you work hard, there should be an understanding that, you know, everyone, one reason or another, deserves to be there. They are either good at the tactics side, they might be good at memorizing enough positions and nades and timings that they can be the brains. They might be just so good at getting the flick shots. They might be just, you know, so good at hitting their shots. And they might be, like, I think there's a lot of ways to make it work in Pro CS. MOTM with the opening into E-Box. These players just sitting in the smoke. Oh, Sweffen might have the possibility here. He hears the gunshots close by. Yes, no, the players are sneaking on through. He spots 2. He takes them both. They're lined up. Good trade, but it's not going to be enough to keep Undefined in a favorable spot. Sunk with the kill onto Chop. We'll put this into a 2 versus 3, but that bomb is going to go down. Suddenly, the defenders turn into the attackers. Ooh, Jimmy has a good spot. Does he have the timing, though? He spots Fire trying to sneak out B main. Oh, the footsteps. The shots land. It's going to be Jimmy to take the opener. Let's see if Sixy can hold strong. Good nade to start things off. The dunk will give him at least a little bit more favorable position. But this bomb is going to go off. Oh, and the off misses. Sixy able to line up 2, and he takes them both down. It's a 7-1 scoreline by Undefined. Well, gee, if they finish it this fast, we might have time for lots of gaming. All right. Wow. This is quite a dominant T-side performance here for Undefined. You do love to see it. There's that Molotov again. Continuing to stop any kind of aggression out through B main. And I think it's 60 throwing that molly every single time. No, Stamina's down the Molotov. 60 still has it in his inventory. I'm utterly perplexed. I mean, it's working out well for Undefined. They don't have to challenge anything coming out through B main, and then they can get someone in a position to just keep a close eye on it. And they're never going to be caught unawares by a push through that spot. So I do kind of like the idea of this utility. Now 60 gets to make a bunch of noise on site, start to see if he can pull a rotation over. Ooh, Chop with the first. 60 spots one, but he's not able to finish. It'll be Wreckmeister to take him down instead, but this A bomb site is completely opened up like a bag of chips. Chop standing tall by cameras. Ooh, this is could go well here for Jim May, but this nade actually not going to do anything. Well, all three players prepare to entry in. MOTM with the first doubles up onto Wreckmeister, and Sweffen will be taken down by Chop. It's an 8-1 scoreline, undefined, putting on a clinic tonight. Gosh, there were a lot of points on this prediction, and a lot of y'all thought MB University were going to do better. Granted, we still have a second half to this one, but we shall see if that has any legs. Regardless, full gun round here for MB University. Sunk picking up that AWP once again. I feel like there has to be something better for MB University than playing this in A main. Has Sunk gotten much of anything done in this position? Regardless, there's good control being taken by Undefined. They're going to have a very unexpected entry, well, or maybe a little bit expected. The smoke's going down to stop the push, but Undefined, look at this. They're going to have a triple-pronged attack coming in if MB University aren't fast about their movements. Both players getting into E-box. That is something I like. See if they're able to make anything work. It's a quick trade just outside, but that leaves Wreckmeister here all alone as 4 members for Undefined will take up arms on B site. Sunk present and accounted for. Takes down MOTM, but not going to be stopping that bomb from going down. 3 versus 3, and we go to the retake. MB University, they've given so much time. Yeah, this is best of 1. MB University, they've given so much time to Undefined to get some fantastic after plans here. The thing I really want to talk to is Stamina getting all the way out through Temple, but it might not even matter. Wreckmeister takes down Sixi, but a fire with the trade going to leave Sunk all alone, and, well, ooh, he goes for the tap, not going to hold on to it, not going to matter, as Stamina through the smoke will take him down. Undefined looking quite clean with it. I might have to go back to the drawing board. I was definitely thinking that in between this, I don't know. We'll see what we end up doing. All right, Stamina picking the up, playing at E-box, no one present. Ooh, they're going to be pushing. It's a nearly full gun round here. And Stamina, actually, the first one taken down. Ooh, gunfight outside of B main will go the way of Wreckmeister. That is going to give MB University the advantage, but it's been quickly taken away by Undefined. Now down to the 2 versus 2, but MB University on the health advantage. 148 total health versus 119. Welcome in, Hove. Thank you for stopping by first. Oh, and taking down Soviet as well on the blue shell. Oh, Sweffen in position to cause some damage. Sixi taken down. Now Chop going to be alone in the 1 versus 2. Puts down the smoke to cover himself out. Able to take down Wreckmeister. And that is 100 HP versus 16. Sweffen now has pretty easy task, all things considered, but he doesn't have the kit. This could be troublesome. Goes for the tap, but that's the 10-second music. Does not matter. Sweffen with the kill, but there's not going to be a kit close enough. So Undefined will be on double digits on their T side.
Terrorists win.
And that's no op recovered either. And not going to be enough money to really put together a quality buy here for MB University. They're going to be stuck with likely a couple of SMGs, and they are in a desperate need of a kit. Okay. Is nobody buying the kit? There we go. Okay, we got one kit. I mean, Eclipse could afford a kit. Or afford to buy an SMG for the teammates. So, I don't know. Maybe a timeout before that final round. Is Chop calling for undefined? No, I imagine Stamina's doing the calling. That's a good trade, though. I usually feel like the CTs don't want to trade one for one, but in this scenario, I feel like you take whatever you can get, and they've already been cut down a peg. Ooh, Sweppen. Thixie going for the flash and just jumps right into his face. Now 2 versus 4 as the bomb is planted. This game might be over quick. Oh my gosh, I'm just switching to every dead player. See if Eclipse is able to clean this one up. Nade thrown in to break the smoke. Over and over and over again. Undefined charging right into the face of Eclipse. And it's going to be MOTM to claim the final kill. Well then. Well then, well then, well then. That has gotta hurt. That... I don't know what you call here. You're on the T side, you've got the favorable buy. Or you've got the favorable economy, you've got the favorable, you know, you've just got the favored side for this map, but 11-1 is a hefty scoreline to bring back. So we will see if they're able to squeeze this one out. Not off the table, but I do feel like if Undefined lost this after being this far ahead, that would be a little troublesome. Ooh, MB University lining up to head on into A. Good kill for Jimmy to start things off. Wreckmeister will follow up, continuing to take the advantage here for MB University. 3 versus 4 now for Undefined. The flash goes in. It will benefit Stamina. He takes down Wreckmeister, turning away. And MOTM onto Eclipse as well, onto the 2 versus 2. Now, big rotation for MOTM. He's all the way on the other bomb site. CXDI, looking in early and taking down Sweffen. Thunk with the trade. And now these dualies falling into the hand of the defending player here. See if MOTM is able to close this one out. He has an inkling about where the player is. Oh, and he takes his head off. Thunk will go down, and Undefined will find themselves open up map point here on 12 on Anubis. Well, I thought this was going to go longer. We might cast another game. I did think I was going to, have this go for like 45 minutes to an hour and then be able to go talk about what I'm doing with nouns now. I mean, I'll talk about what I'm doing with nouns after this game anyway, but I thought I'd have a little bit more time. And 3, those are called verbs. No. Well, what's going on now are called verbs, sure. Ooh, Molly's causing a lot of damage here. Sunk down to 41 or 61 HP. Ooh, flash out. And Undefined know there's players right outside of E-Box. And they'll deploy all sorts of utility to keep them away. They do a good job. They do make the MB University players fall back. So I do note that Undefined have decided that they're going to go with the we just go kill strategy. So far, it's working out. First kill on FXRE, quick trade, friendly fire onto Jimmy, and okay, never mind. I was going to say Undefined. They don't have the kit. They might need it, but you could just, kill them. And Undefined, well, they do just that. So 13-1 victory. Let's turn the music back on. resolve that. And yeah, GG to undefined. All right, so so.